Okay. Yep, I'll have some fun. Hello, Nation, and welcome to Sports Nation. Today, we take a look at the disturbing story of Tino Martinez, as well as an in-depth look at the Celtics hiring of Brad Stevens. We also have some Yankees and Knicks highlights for you, and a special piece on why the Yankees' winning ways may be no longer. Let's get it started on Sports Nation. We open today with some sad news out of Miami. Former Yankees first baseman Tino Martinez has resigned as the hitting coach of the Miami Marlins. Sources say he verbally and physically abused a number of players, grabbing them by the neck. This comes off of a 37-inning scoreless streak by the Fish, which was snapped on Monday, the day after Tino's resignation. So how about those Yankees in action? We have the highlights for you right here as Derek Jeter comes off the DL, chops one down the third base line, and he is not going to make that play. Give Jeter his first base hit of the year. Later on, it's Jeter with the grounder to second base. Look at the play by Giavatello to rob Jeter. And bad news for Yankee fans, Jeter comes up limping. He will not return to this game. However, Lyle Overbay would give the Yankees the lead with the big 2-out, 2-run single as Ichiro scores. Cano scores. The Yankees take the lead. Big 2-out RBI by Overbay, and they would hold that lead as Ichiro goes back to the wall. And Ichiro makes the over-the-shoulder grab. Willie Mays-esque. We take a look at that again. Of course, the big story here, Jeter returning to the game, re-injured in the fifth inning. Yankees win 8-4. News has been flying out of Boston the past weeks with the changes the Celtics have made. Doc Rivers took his coaching talents to the Los Angeles Clippers. They pulled off a blockbuster trade with the Nets, moving Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Jason Terry. The moves have loyal Celtics fans uneasy about the potential for a rebuilding stage. Words just as unpopular in Boston as Bucky Dent. On the court, the Knicks were taking on the Pistons. We have the highlights for you. At the Garden, it was Knicks, it was Pistons. And the red-hot Carmelo Anthony. He will pull up and drain the three-pointer from way downtown. Knicks up 6. Later on, it's Prigioni with the steal. Tough layup, makes it in, and the foul. Give him 3. And here's the Knicks starting to have some fun. J.R. Smith, Chandler the two-handed slam. Knicks bench loves it. They're going wild as they begin to run away with this one. And why not? Rasheed Wallace for 3. Knicks running away. And they will win this one. 121-100. Mike Woodson loving what he sees. Carmelo finishes with 29 points. Chandler 13-7. Felton finishes with a quiet 14 points. Back to the MLB for some scores around the league. It's the Nationals over the Phillies 3-1. The Cardinals defeat the Braves 4-2. Freddie Freeman of 2 solo home runs for the Braves is not enough. Switching over to the American League, the Red Sox over the Orioles 6-2. Big pop here for grand slam in that one. And the Jays defeat the Rays 4-2. Despite a great start by David Price for Tampa Bay, he is outmatched by the Blue Jays' R.A. Dickey. From the diamond to the hardwood, we throw to Jacob Resnick with more on those New York Knickerbockers.
Thanks. I'm Jacob Resnick here at Madison Square Garden in New York with the Knicks, where they've been doing a lot of wheeling and dealing this offseason. They first selected Tim Hardaway Jr. in the NBA draft. They then traded Steve Novak, Marcus Camby, and Quentin Richardson to the Toronto Raptors for Andrea Bargnani. They then signed Metta World Peace, who was amnestied by the Los Angeles Lakers. A lot of guys are still here. Carmelo Anthony, Tyson Chandler. That's all I got. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Jacob. It is a sports cliche greater than all others. The Yankees are the Yankees. Known for their winning ways and historic players, I'm here to tell you why the Yankees may be falling from the mountaintop of greatness. It starts at the top of the organization with GM Brian Cashman. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Cashman is the worst GM the Yankees could have. If only someone could explain to me what happened to building a team through prospects. Cashman constantly trades top prospect after prospect for old players out of their prime. It's tradition in the Bronx to win and get the top players to constantly chase another ring. However, Cashman just does not have the winning attitude of the late and great George Steinbrenner. The drive to win is not there, and it could mean trouble for the Yankees. Well, that's all the time we have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the show today. I'm Sean Martin. Join us again tomorrow on Sports Nation. Coming up next, we have Quick 60 with Mike Quick. This has been MSG Varsity.